The girl scanned the blueberries twice.
Aldi is always going to get you.
Every time I say it, it pains me.
You see what I mean?
He's not a diva about much, but this is one of them.
Like the plague.
Welcome to the chaos that is my life.
Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Leigh from Mortgage Free Leigh. I talk about money and mum life on the internet, and I've just arrived at Aldi. My plan is to take you along with me, but, and it is a big but, I have got my little helper with me in the form of my 2-year-old son. He is literally right here. We're obviously not moving in the car, so he's just next to me in the seat. And well, you know, the amount of control I have over this situation is limited. Ninos are on. I try to avoid taking my kids to do the food shop like the plague. I will do my absolute best to avoid bringing them with me because it costs me money. And I don't just mean in the form of like they're going around and they want to buy things, because with him, obviously he's not even 2, so that's not really a massive issue. But just being distracted, not being able to concentrate properly. I think the last time that I brought him with me, I vlogged it for you guys, there was a lot of dropping and picking up of a jacket potato. So yeah, that is going to be interesting to see how we get on. I've brought him today because it is rainy out and I'm on my non-working day, which is the day when obviously I don't go to my employed job, and I have him with me. Here he is right there. I have him with me, so I've decided to just bring him to do the Aldi shop. We'll see how it goes, but usually my preference would be that I do it alone. Just to recap for anyone who hasn't seen these videos before, we are a family of 4. We have 2 adults, we have 1 almost 2-year-old and 1 5-year-old who is in school. So my kids do eat some of their meals in school and childcare, so that means that obviously that part of the food doesn't come from the food budget, it comes from our childcare budget. I hope that makes sense. You see what I mean? Limited control. What I will say about this particular shop is I feel like my list is one of the shortest lists I've ever had for a weekly shop. I need this shop to last us just over a week, so like kind of a week and a few days, because we're getting paid in just over a week and I really do not want to be spending more money than I need to. So I've tried to make this list strictly what we need. I'm trying to put absolutely nothing that we don't need on this list. However, Aldi is always going to get you and you're always going to pick up something that you don't need. So we'll see how that goes. After we've done our shop, you know the drill. We will get everything out. I will talk you through everything. We'll have a look at the receipt. We will see what cost the money, see how it went, see if I bought anything that I didn't plan to buy. I have a rough meal plan. Now we do have Gusto coming, which is 3 meals for the week. I haven't had to pay for that because I had some credit, but that would usually cost about £35. The meal plan for the week is the 3 Gusto meals. I've also planned to have salmon one day because we've kind of got into this tradition of like salmon Sundays. I've planned a burger meal for like the weekend, a bit more of a sort of treaty, fake away type meal. I also have a veg stir fry, and also tonight we're going to have sausage and mash because we have all the stuff in for sausage and mash. So I've also tried to use up whatever we have in, but what I will say is we have absolutely run down our cupboards and our freezer. Like, I don't think I've ever seen our freezer as empty as it is right now, because we have really been pushing ourselves to use the things that we have in as part of our meal plans to keep our food shop down. I have bought myself an Everup gift card. I've bought myself a £70 Everup gift card because I actually had the credit on the app to buy that. So that's what I've bought. Fingers crossed it's anywhere near that amount. It never usually is. £70 is an absolute aspirational budget for me. If you don't know, Everup is a cashback app. I will put my link in the description box. That will be an affiliate link just so that you know. Basically, you can't get cashback on Aldi. You can't be in this video. You can't be in this video. No, you can't be. Go on, you're going that way. You can see how this is going to go, can't you? It's going to be pure chaos. So whilst you can't get cashback on Aldi, with Everup you do get virtual coins. And for Aldi, you get quite a lot of virtual coins. You can use those to play their Cashback Plus wheel, which is a free game, and you can potentially win cash. Last time I did this about 2 weeks ago, I think I got 2.2% of the amount that I'd spent back. So it's kind of my way of cashback hacking Aldi. It is impossible to keep this child out of the shop. We're going to have to go in, get on with the shop. I will lay everything out for you and talk about how much we spent afterwards. Let's see how this goes. Fingers crossed you actually see this video, because I am not sure at this point.
Clouds and thunders standing in my way, but I must try to figure it out anyway. Songs of worries travel with the storm, but I must try to figure it out alone. Yeah, I must try to figure it out alone. And now, ooh, when you I must try to figure it out anyway. Tales of worries travel with the storm, but I must try to figure it out alone. Yeah, I must try to figure it out alone. And now, ooh, when you're gone, ooh, I know things won't be the same no more, I'm sure.
Okay, this is what I got. Usually we do this on the kitchen table, but the kitchen table is in use. There is more along here. We'll go through it all. This is going to be one of the smallest shops I've ever done at Aldi. I've done one that was smaller, but I can't remember any others for like a week anyway. Okay, first up we got the fruit and veg section. I always try to make sure that this is like one of the biggest sections because, as you know, I'm trying to improve our sort of health, and I definitely want to lose a little bit of weight myself, so I'm trying to eat more whole foods. So let's go through this section. We've got some tender stem broccoli, which I don't usually buy this kind of broccoli, but it was specifically for a recipe. Obviously I like this kind of broccoli, it's more expensive. Some mini apples for the kids because they were on the Aldi Super 6. I got 2 jacket potatoes for like work lunches because we only have access to a microwave. I got some chestnut mushrooms. I prefer chestnut mushrooms to like button mushrooms. I got some mini bananas. I got 2 packs of those because my husband's been using those for smoothies in the morning. I got some mange too for the veggie stir fry. I really like mange too in a stir fry. I got some oranges, which my son already ate one of in the shop. I got a big bag of red onions because you kind of need those for everything, right? Spring onions, which I love. I got a large broccoli, although to be honest, this kind of looks like a regular broccoli. It's just that now we call this large and you pay more for it. Inflation. I got some strawberries. I got some green beans, which are for with the sausage and mash, sort of sausage casserole thing that we're going to have tonight. I got a cucumber at the back here. And then I also got Royal Gala apples because, strangely enough, I was listening to the radio the other day and 2 people who really love apples were having a little debate about the best apple. They said Royal Gala. These are cheaper than Pink Lady, so I'm going to go with that. These are for my husband. I am not a massive fruit lover. It's a texture thing. Then we're coming to like the household section. So I had to get bin bags, so I got some sort of pedal bin liners and some black bin bags. I got some dishwasher tablets. These are not the super cheap ones because the super cheap ones are wrapped in that plastic that you have to like put in the bin. We don't want that. So these are the ones with like the dissolvable plastic on. I got some nappies, like pull-ups for my son, and also some kitchen roll. And that is the household section. I didn't need to get toilet roll, which is a big plus because that's like £5 minimum. I didn't need wipes. We didn't need anything else, but obviously dishwasher tablets are not an every week buy. So we needed those. So that was kind of an unexpected cost. Then we're moving along to, what are we on next? So eggs and dairy. So I got some cheese. We literally have to get cheese every single week. Like we go through so much cheese. I got some Norpac, so some butter. It's so much cheaper obviously than the branded version. I got some eggs. I got 12 eggs. And I also got these. Now you know that the Aldi burger buns are my favourite burger buns. But I usually get the seeded ones. I did get these and I did pay about 40p more for these because it just kind of sucked me in. I was just kind of interested. So these are the specially selected burger buns, but it says they've got everything seasoning on. And I feel like I've heard a lot about this everything seasoning and I've kind of got high hopes that it's going to be good. So we love a little Lux burger. These are for like our takeaway, fake away, like Friday night sort of meal. So I feel okay spending a little bit more on a burger bun because it's so much cheaper than takeaway. I'm fine with that. In the middle here, we've got the snack section. So I got like a yogurt, organic yogurt for my son. These were something I did not intend to buy. I got some Aldi pretzel thins. I really love a pretzel thin. And I saw these last time I went and I didn't buy them. So I picked them up today because I knew that my shop was going to be less. I got some of these chocolate chip munchie bars, which obviously are good for brunch bars. I got some chocolate chip cookies this time for the kids instead of animal biscuits. And then the girl at the till said to me, oh, we've got these cakes and they're best before tomorrow, I think it was. Best before tomorrow and then 19p. Now they're only best before, but they're 19p. So I was like, sure, we'll have one of those. Oh, on the snack front, I also just found these. I got 2 packs of the Aldi Mamia rice cakes. The kids love these. Even my daughter loves them. She's like 5.5. Absolutely love these. And they're quite a big pack too. So they'll do 2 of them for like a car snack or something like that. I hardly got anything in the freezer section. Our freezer is basically empty, but obviously I just don't want to be stocking up at the moment. I want to keep costs low, so I'm only getting what I need. I got some Alpha Bites for the kids because we don't really have anything like that in for sort of a quick air fryer dinner.
I got some sweet potato fries for us. You know we love these, and there were only a few left, so I grabbed one of those. I was tempted to grab two, but again, we're not trying to overbuy. I also got some Quorn sausages. Now we have almost a full pack of these in the freezer at the minute, but I'm planning to use basically all of them tonight for sausage and mash for like the whole family. So I needed to get some more of those. I also got two of like the little cheap and cheerful pizzas. My kids like them. What are you gonna do? I've tried giving them nicer pizzas. They're not keen. So we got two of those. Drinks, I did not get too much. I got one pack of the like water fruit treats for the kids. I got some smoothies for my daughter in case she has packed lunches or anything like that. And I also got some of the Aldi dupe for Nescafe Ultra. It is the only unbranded coffee that my husband will drink. He's not a diva about much, but this is one of them. He will drink this one, so we got that. The meats, I did not get much because the Gusto meals that we have, two of them are fish-based, I think. And then I'm not sure what the other one is, but I felt like we were already getting quite a lot of fish. I got some tuna, which we go through like crazy in this house. I got some of the ready cooked salmon. If you've been watching these, I literally get this every single week. This is so quick and convenient and easy for me when I'm going to work. You just get one of these, half a pack of micro rice or half a pack of micro quinoa, a slice of lemon, put it in the microwave and you're good. I feel like I don't mind spending a little bit extra on this. These are nearly £4, which is pricey. I don't mind spending a little bit extra on this if it saves me money on buying lunch at work, because work lunch would cost more than £2.50. The canteen is expensive. I got the Wagyu beef burgers that I got last week. My husband really liked these and they were still $2.49, so I got some of those. These are for burger night. I obviously don't eat meat, so I already have some like veggie burgers in, so that's why I picked burgers instead of pizza. Again, every single week I talk about this. I got the Aldi specially selected lightly smoked salmon. This is pricey, but it's absolutely worth it. We've kind of got this tradition of salmon Sundays, and it is cheaper than buying all the stuff for a roast. I'm really fancying a roast at the minute, so I feel like we'll get the stuff for that soon, but not right now. So it's cheaper than getting a roast to get there. This is something I technically didn't need, which is some unsmoked bassa. You know I love this for like a cheap white fish. I just always feel like it's good to have this in because there are so many meals that we can make with this. So having this in the freezer is really useful in a pinch. Then the last section, I got some mayo, which we need. We're out of all the sauces, all the condiments we're out of. So I got mayo, I got tomato ketchup, I got brown sauce, which I love. Let me know in the comments, are you a brown sauce or a red sauce person when it comes to breakfast? Let me know. I got one of these soups for my husband. I have some soup in. I got 2 baked beans, but my son has already opened one of them to have for his lunch, beans on toast. Can you get anything better? Got some hot dogs because the kids are into those at the moment. I got some tomato puree and I got some flat rice noodles, which are for the veggie stir fry. So that is everything that I got in this week's shop. It is a much smaller haul than usual. I'm going to put this lot away and come back when my son is napping to talk through the receipt with you. Hi guys, it is some time later. Naps have been had, dinners have been made, children have been picked up from school. Honestly, it has been somewhat chaos trying to film this with my son, both here in the day and also at the shop with me. Let's just hope I have enough footage to make a vlog out of it. You can probably hear my kids also shouting and yelling and whooping from the living room because they're currently having a den party, which basically means they've destroyed the living room. So yeah, welcome to the chaos that is my life. If you are new here, these videos are not usually this chaotic. This is kind of a little bonus video. I usually do these without my children here for obvious reasons now. Anyway, it's that time of the video where we go through the receipt. We're going to have a look at it. We're going to go through the items that cost the most money. Specifically, I'm going to call out anything that cost more than £2 just to see what were the more pricey items, where did the money go, and was there anything I was surprised about? Am I happy with it? So let's take a look. So first of all, I think this is my second smallest Aldi weekly shop that I've ever done. I'm really pleased with it because this week I really needed to keep it low. As I said, I bought a £70 gift card from the Everup app and I only spent £81.54, which I'm really happy about. So that means it was only £11.54 for me to pay extra in the shop. I usually spend over £100 minimum. There have been times when I've spent more than £150. Go back and watch my videos. There's one where I'm sure I spent like 170 quid or something. On the picture it says, is this the most I've ever spent at Aldi? And yes, it was the most I've ever spent at Aldi. I'll tag that in the description box for you if you want to watch that, but moving on. Wait, oh man, the girls scanned the blueberries twice. I've got blueberries for the top 2 items and I only bought 1 pack of blueberries. And worse than that, my son ate the entire packet. The whole entire packet. Yeah, so I've been double charged for blueberries. £1.59. She's a very nice girl though, so I can't be too mad. So we would have spent £1.59 less than I've actually spent, but I've been double charged for blueberries. Trying to save money here, people. £3.19 for kitchen towel. They are like the big packs. I mean, honestly, it feels pricey, but at the same time, it's kind of to be expected. Nappy pants were £3.59 and £3.99 for the hot smoke, the ready cooked salmon. The one that I mentioned is ready cooked and I take it to work for lunches. I've actually made that for my lunch for tomorrow. £2.95 for Quorn sausages. We go through those in this house. I am not mad about that whatsoever. What else have we got in here? £2.49 for the Wagyu beef burgers. Do you say it like that? Is it Wagyu? Wagyu? It's probably something way more fancy than that. Anyways, that's what I'm saying. £2.45 for sweet potato fries, £2.35 for a pack of 12 medium eggs, £4.49 for the lightly smoked salmon. Honestly, every time I say it, it pains me. I know that we want to pay more for like quality, and it is quality, but yeah, every time I say £4.49 for salmon, it pains me a little bit. £1.99 for the batter fillets is just a penny under £2. I thought I would mention that one. £2.59 for tuna, that is just classic staple in our house. £3.29 for, the dishwasher tablets. As I mentioned, they were a bit of an unusual buy. It's not that often that we have to buy those, so £3.29 for those. £2.15 for the coffee. Again, it is so much cheaper than the actual branded Nescafe. So much cheaper. £2.05 for bin bags, £2.09 for butter, £2.49 for cheese. Those are all the things on this receipt that cost more than £2, and as I said, the total was £81.54, but it would have been £80 if I hadn't been double charged for blueberries. Honestly, that will teach me to check my receipt in the shop, won't it? So I am really happy with that. As I said, this week was definitely a week where I absolutely wanted to keep it to the bare minimum, and I think one of the only things that I bought that I didn't plan to buy was the pretzel thins, but I did need those because one of the things I really struggle with is having snacks. So having seen those, I thought I'd treat myself to a little healthier snack, I guess. Because otherwise I just don't eat and then I get over hungry and then I eat too much. It's just, you know, having a good snack on hand is never a bad thing. I don't know how much I was able to properly explain about Everup earlier in the car with my son crawling all over me and climbing out the doors and everything. So, I have never known anyone noisier than my children. I think I got 6.3 million coins when I bought this £70 gift card today. They have free games in the Everup app, and one of them is a Cashback Plus wheel. I put all of my virtual coins on the Cashback Plus wheel, and you can win money on that wheel. I will pop on the screen how much money I won doing the Everup spins with the virtual coins that I got today, and we'll figure out just roughly how much cashback that is on the £70 spend for the voucher. So that is how I hack my Aldi cashback. I feel relatively confident that this shop will last us through a week and a bit, which is what I need it to last for until we get paid. So I feel pretty happy about that. Obviously, we'll have to top up on a couple of things like milk, fresh fruit, that kind of thing. So I feel pretty happy with this shop. I'm definitely happy with the amount it costs. I am not happy at being double charged for blueberries, but it is what it is. What I would love to know today, please drop it in the comments. What item is it that you buy in your weekly shop that you are most likely to waste? So for us, recently, it has been things like kale, and I actually found the leftover bit of kale that we had from last week's shop. So we had a plan to use kale in a recipe, but obviously the bags are quite big. There was some leftover kale. That is one of those things that will get wasted if I don't have a specific plan for it. So with my lunch today, even though I'd just been and done the food shop, I made a specific plan to use up things that needed using up. So I had like an omelette, I had the leftover kale, and I had some beans that my son didn't want for his lunch. So I've used up all that kale. So I'd love to know in the comments, what is the item that you buy in your weekly shop that is the most likely to get wasted? Please do let me know in the comments. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if there's anything else that you want to see in these videos. Obviously, this has just been a bit of a super quick bonus one. Usually these videos are a little bit less chaotic, so do check out the playlist of the food shops if this is your kind of video. But please do give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment. You have no idea how much dropping a comment on a video like this can help a little channel like mine. I'm Leigh from Mortgage Free Leigh. I talk about money and mum life on the internet, and I will see you on the next one.